Welcome everyone to this video where I will compare the G7X with the M50. For you to make it easy, I have the G7X in my hand over here and the M50 in my hand over here, which means that you can see the difference pretty clear. First of all, I want to say that I have the lens which is the 11 to 22 over here, and then I have the standard thing over here, but you are not really able to change that, which is also the reason why I was changing this camera to M50. If we look closer to the Canon G7X, which is this one, and it's also recording, then we can see that you have a flip screen, which is pretty good. You can zoom in, you can zoom out pretty easy, and you have the opportunity to put in a tripod here as well, as I had on this camera, which is shown right here. The only thing why I was saying to myself I needed some other camera to just film with is because I wanted to make more B-roll, and for that reason I also needed some other lenses. So for that reason I think it's time to leave the G7X from now. It is internal microphone in the G7X and the internal microphone in the M50, so you can hear the difference. I think it's about to be the same, but on the G7X you're not really able over here to have an external microphone, where on the M50 you were able to put that on the top. What is worth to mention when it comes to the M50 is that the flip screen is on the other side. So if you're looking into the flip screen, as I'm doing right now on the M50, then you are not really in focus. Then you should look into the lens again, and then I'm talking to you. So that is looking like this. If we have that, then you have the flip screen over here, and you have the buttons up here. I will not really go into details when it comes to what you can use this camera for in the different modes and so on, but I think it's time to show you especially what it can do, the M50. The G7X is a really good camera, and I have been vlogging with that for almost a year. The only reason why I do not want to vlog with the G7X anymore is because there is not really any opportunities to change the lenses, and for that reason B-roll is not really possible. So let's leave the G7X for now and focus on the M50 right now. When it comes to the M50, you are able to use a lot of different lenses. I have bought the 11 to 22, which is the one that I'm filming with right now from Canon. It's a really good one. It's the STM. And then I have also bought this adapter, so you can use all the other lenses from Canon, which is pretty good. So the first that I have bought is also the 24 to 105, the red line. It's pretty good. And then I have bought this one, which is the fisheye, and then you might think, why a fisheye? But it's because sometimes we do lighting installations where we are in really small rooms and then we need all details with us. So for that reason, a fisheye is really good. I think it's time to show what this M50 are good for, and then you can also subscribe to my channel, because there will be a lot more coming up with this M50 and how you really are able to optimize a lot of things with the M50. So without further ado, let's see what we can do with this M50, and I'll get back to you right after.
I'm in my zone, can't fail. Got my mindset on grade, like I am home, no doubt. Time to raise it too loud. I'm gonna light up the sky, gonna play it strong, 'cause I've got that fire inside.
Alright, so now we are back, guys. I promised you to just show you how the microphone was working, the external microphone compared to the internal microphone. Right now I am filming with the Rode microphone, which is external. It is on the top of the camera here. It is a little bit more like a larger setup, but on the other side you hopefully also can hear that my sound is a lot better. So for that reason you should definitely go for the Rode microphone. It's a good setup, and it's also a really cheap microphone actually. So I hope you was enjoying the B-roll that I was shooting for you, and also the other captured moments from the trip with my friend on a fishing boat. And if you want this camera M50, I can recommend it. There is a few downsides. One of them is the adapter that you need to use a lot of other lenses, because then it will be a little bit too big. With that being said, I think there is a lot of lenses either way for the mirrorless, not so many yet, but hopefully it will be even more in the future. So guys, thank you for watching on this little video here. I hope you liked it. Remember to give it a like if you liked it, and also subscribe for more videos from me in the near future.